the regular filer shouldn't be able to see any of this. So only administrative firms can do this. Also, you have your information. Click on the My Information tab. This is the only thing that everyone can see. So over here, that's what I was talking about. You can go ahead and change your password, your security question again. I mean, if you have to. But this is per filer. This is individually per filer, so they can see this for everyone. And also your equipment information that you enter while you were registering your account. This is the information you put in there. You can modify it if you want to. Only the administrator though. Okay, and we have also contacts, the courtesy contacts. These contacts are people that you want them to have a copy of the case you're filing. So you can add this name over here for your that are going to be private to your friend, or you can select the public one that's already on the state. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We're going to add one, but we're going to add one while we're filing the case. So we're going to go over that. Okay. So first thing, we're going to go home. We're going to go back. And we're going to file a new case. Okay, so this is your home. This is actually the first thing you're going to see once you log in again. This is the first thing you see. So we're going to go to file a new case. Okay, so once we get to this screen, you're going to add the case description. Now, this case description can be, anything that you need it to be in order for you to recognize your case. But usually you would put, like kind of what you have there. For example, someone versus someone. I guess that's normal. All right, and then the courts. These are all the courts available for you to file. And for the purpose of this presentation, we're just going to pick Ector County District Court. Now, each county that you pick may have different categories or different case types. So that's why, I don't know if you noticed that it's low. It's because it's getting all the requirements for that specific court. Now, the category we're going to pick this time is marriage and relationship. That's because we want to file a divorce. So we click the case type, and we're going to file a divorce with no children. Now, if you were to pick the one that has children, you have to add each party after that. That's something. I won't do that right now. But after that, we're going to select the attorney, the one that we just added to our firm. So we select the attorney, and then the filer type. In this case, we have non-applicable, and the reason we have a non-applicable is because this specific court doesn't have any, at least not any filer type that is coming from the state system. Some other courts, they may have some other filing types available. And then after that, we're going to select your payment account. So this is where you're going to select your credit card or whatever credit card you have in your firm. And for now, we're just going to select the waiver we entered. We click on next. One thing to keep in mind, that is something at least we do, not all the state providers do. You don't really have to go here, and once you start filing the new case, and you have to finish it, I need to do it right now, because if I don't do it, it's just going to remove everything. No. Every time you click next, the system saves your information. So right now, everything you did, like if you have to go home or do something else, whatever, you can just log out and come back and work on it again. And I'll show you how that works. So let's say I gotta go. The first thing I'm going to do, we're going to go to the home. And then eventually I get to work on it again. So we're going to select on the option that says My Save Filings. So over here, once we click on here, we should get all the list of drafts that you worked before. Now, this is per filer. This is not per firm. That was actually the question I had. Like, is it for every single filer? No, this is only for filers. So all your drafts should be over here. So you see the one that we just worked in is already over here. So you just click on load, and it should load everything that we already worked on. Or you can even delete it if you want to use it. You know what? I don't think this is what I need to do, or I need to file something else, you can remove it. As you see, all the information you entered is already good for you. So we click on next, and we're gonna add the parties. Now you're gonna see over here that the first party that you enter is gonna be the filing party. And also, if you see on red here, it says that the required parties that you need to enter. You can enter more than that if you have to, like the children in this case, or more than that, right? But for this presentation, we're just gonna enter the required parties. So we're gonna enter the petitioner first, which is gonna be our filing party. And then we're gonna enter respondent. Now keep in mind that the things that are required is your name. If you need to put the address, then go ahead. But required by state is your name. So once we enter the parties, we should be able to continue to the next step. And so here's what Michael was talking about, the documents. He already went over about the requirements that you need for your PDF to be filed. If you still have questions about it, there's some links over here. For instance, this one is telling you the requirements for your PDF to be approved by the state. You can always go through them again. And also, like in this case, I know a lot of you guys use WordPerfect. It also has some information on how to convert the WordPerfect to PDF if you have to look into it. Now, so we're going to select the filing. We're going to select application for the purpose of this one. And we're going to enter a reference number. Now this can be anything that you want. Pretty much is for you to know that this is the document that you submitted into the state. So we put Mary Doe versus Jonah. Okay. And we're going to enter a lead document. Now you can enter lead documents and attachment documents. The difference is that each filing has one lead document, and you can have many attachments per document, okay? And you can add more filings as you want to. Now, keep in mind that all that together has to be less than 35 megabytes. If you try to add more than that, the system is not going to let you do that. And any provider you try to do it. Okay? So we go to we're going to enter a lead document. So we'll look for a PDF that we just created.